I don't like it. Emptied products the most. It's not necessarily the safest thing, but it was for shiz and giggle. Hello, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, I'm Serein, and today we're talking about product empties regarding skin, hair, and body. This is something I used to do a lot over on my other channel that I originally started as a beauty guru, you know, the whole story. Just because my mind cannot handle trying to run two channels, this is the one that I mainly post on now. I post weekly long form videos every Saturday morning and sometimes bonus videos like this one throughout the week, as well as lots of short form funny content and just mom life, working mom life stuff. It's Friday, I'm officially done with work, and I thought it'd be nice to share with you all of my product empties, whether or not I recommend the products after using them up, and whether or not I personally would repurchase it, or if I would say just skip it. First product is from Philosophy, their Ultimate Miracle Worker. This is a retinol body lotion slash serum. It is not hydrating enough during the winter for me, so I would use this as a body serum before going in with a much more rich butter or lotion overnight. I really enjoyed this. It's very lightweight. It has a gentle retinol. I don't think I noticed a huge difference. I probably would have to use a few bottles of this to start to notice some change in terms of body skin elasticity, as well as creping and discoloration. I've always been really good at taking care of my face when it comes to skincare, but definitely my body is showing its age. I've gained weight, lost weight, gained weight, lost weight, had a baby, gained more weight, lost that weight, gained it back, lost it. My body's just fluctuated quite a bit. So the elasticity of my skin around my stomach, around my thighs, and even kind of like on my low back just isn't as youthful or tight as it used to be. And I notice looseness. It's something I'm now hyper aware of and wish I took better care of when I was younger, because it's always easier to take care of your skin and do preventative things than to try and fix the problems. I did like it. I used it up. I don't know that I would necessarily run out to buy a new one. There are other ones I'm using currently from Josie Maran. I really like that the Josie Maran is a 2-in-1. It has the retinol in the moisturizer. There's also a retinol body lotion from Naturium, again, where I don't have to add another step. I didn't notice this to work enough for me to be okay with the added step when there are other products with retinol and other healing ingredients, if that makes sense. So it's like you're not gonna hate it, but it's not like you definitely need it either. Slick acai berry hard wax beads for face and body. Actually, the first time I used this, I used it to wax Chris's nose hairs, and it was really funny, and I posted it over here on Shorts. I've been really enjoying this. It's really easy to use. You microwave it 30-40 seconds at a time until it's fully melted. I actually stopped shaving my armpits and my bikini line because I've just been using the Slick hard wax. I've used up an entire one already. I'm actually gonna wax my armpits later today. It makes life so much easier by taking maybe like 30 minutes every few weeks to just wax it all, and then I don't think about it, and it doesn't hurt. It works really, really well for the areas I need it. I don't recommend doing what I did to Chris. It's not necessarily the safest thing, but it was for shiz and giggles. Speaking of Naturium, not really, because that was like 2 products ago. Booster Hyaluronic Acid Body Wash. I really enjoyed this. Perfect for drier skin, colder months when your skin is a little bit drier, or when the weather's just really dry. I like that it's fragrance free. It was very, very lovely. One of my favorite body wash lines is from Naturium. I really like their vitamin C glow. I also really like this Booster Hyaluronic Acid Body Wash. I'm currently using the Glow Oil one that is very much referred to as the dupe of the L'Occitane shower oil. It's not my favorite scent. I like the texture. I like how it works. I'm gonna buy one. It's gonna be this one, the vitamin C one, or there's a salicylic acid one. This is from Skin Fix. It's their Barrier Plus Triple Lipid Collagen Activating Serum. Now, I'm a huge, huge fan of Skin Fix moisturizers and anything that's like for eczema, we really enjoy in this household. This serum, I didn't notice a huge difference. It was nice. It was moisturizing, but I didn't notice much. Like, it's not something I'm gonna run out and go purchase necessarily. When it comes to like a more like moisturizing serum-y product, I really love my OneSkin, which has the peptides that I need and love. Speaking of OneSkin eye serum, and I used up like 2. I'm on my 3rd one now. And the reason you don't have the packaging is because all of their packaging, with the exception of their sunscreens, are refillable. So the outer part is just, I always keep that. I just twist out the component that has the product in it. It minimizes post-consumer waste. This was their eye serum. Love it. I've probably emptied OneSkin products the most in 2024. I lost count. I used to be able to keep count, but I've lost count. Their skin lotion / serum is a great one and done. In the winter months, I do need to add a moisturizer, especially at night. But for the most part, it's my lotion and serum in one, and it works really well with a lot of the other products as well. Oh no, ew, it's spilling. Beauty Bio Bright Eyes Depuffing and Brightening Eye Gels. I got this in a PR package or something. I don't like it. The product itself is not very wet. It feels like it doesn't have a lot of serum, even though it's like spilling out of this packaging. The eye gels are more of that like jelly texture, which is nice. They do stay put. I just didn't feel like it was a great eye mask. I feel like they make better ones. Another one of these and another one of these. I just was trying to use these up, and now everything's just kind of gross. This is the Naturium Vitamin C Complex Serum. I think I've gone through a couple of these. Naturium, like I mentioned many times, is one of my favorite affordable skincare brands that still have very good quality ingredients at the right levels to notice change over time. I always use a vitamin C serum. I've been using a vitamin C serum since my 20s, and it is the best way to prevent premature aging when used in combination with a sunscreen. Vitamin C antioxidants, helps your skin fight free radicals. Love, 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 love that it comes in a pump. Love that it's airtight as well as not exposed to sunlight. A Coat of Harmony Bioferment Detox Mask. I really enjoy this one. It is a very lovely detoxifying mask that I use around my larger pore areas like my T-zone and my chin. You can use it as an overnight spot treatment as well. Big fan of Coat of Harmony, as you guys probably know if you've been around here for a while. This is like my second favorite from Skin Fix. My favorite one is the triple lipid one. This one is their gel cream, skin barrier restoring gel cream. This is good if you're more oily or during very hot, humid months. I think you would like this one more, but I like the OG one because it's a little bit more thick and rich, and I want that added layer of moisturizer. So if you want something a little more gel-like, this is the one you would go for. It's the gel version. And I really love their plumping lip mask. Did not like this one. This is the Inner Tube Plumping Lip Treatment. This one just did not feel good on my lips. Meanwhile, I love the OG ones. This one like had a weird plumping sensation. It also left like a weird film. So I don't recommend this one, but I recommend the other ones, the lip masks that have flavors to it. The caramel one's my favorite. This I'm just getting rid of because I went to Japan and got the #1 selling version of like a scalp scrub. I never knew that I would love a scalp scrub this much, and I'll show it to you in another video in a favorites or something if you guys care. But I used to think this was so stupid and not necessary, and I agree they're not necessary because this one's like kind of flimsy. It doesn't get in there. If anything, it tangles my hair more. But the one I got from Japan, I can see why it's so popular, and it was voted in Cosme as like a top ranking product. So I bought it because it was voted so highly and regarded so highly, and I cannot get enough of it. I cannot wash my hair without it now. Firmness of the little spikes are just perfect. The space of those spikes are perfect. The way it grips, it's so good. Okay, so one of the reasons I love being a fitness instructor is because I learn so much from so many different people. One of my clients is an optometrist, and I have had really chronic dry eyes ever since I had LASIK done about 20 years ago, which is crazy. Actually, more like 15 years ago, maybe like 16 years ago at this point. I had the most chronic dry eye and irritability with my eyes. And so I've always had to use wet drops, refresh water drops, just to kind of like refresh my eyes when I wake up, and I put them in when I go to sleep. But I just have chronic dry eyes. So my optometrist client recommended Serein, and it's the Ultra PF preservative-free dry eye relief. Now this stuff is expensive, but if you deal with dry eyes and you want something that actually improves your eye health without preservatives or any of those scary things, like I will not use Visine, I will not use Lumify, because I have too many eye issues. I don't want to go blind. This has preservative free. It's really, really good, and it's a step up, if not like 3 steps up from my Refresh eye drops, which is just saline. Love this. I forget how many I've emptied of these. These are the Bliss Kiss Simply Pure Hydrating Oil for your cuticles. I love that it comes in a pen. It makes it so easy to apply. So if I'm gonna purchase a cuticle oil, it's gonna be from Bliss Kiss. I do get sent quite a few, so I try them out as well. ID Patch Invisible Plus. I love these. I love the Invisible Plus because I forget that they're even on, and I can work out with them. I will go to work with them on and nobody will know. I forget. I don't even know. And they do work. They work. The earlier you put these on, the more effective they are. I've got my all-time favorite body scrub. Nothing has lived up to this. It is the Lather Bamboo Lemongrass Foaming Body Scrub. This has been a staple of mine for years. Absolute favorite. It is the most scrubby, non-abrasive, but scrubby, and not greasy or oily, but scrubby, foamy, bamboo texture, and it foams and it scrubs and it doesn't leave a weird film, but it makes you feel like baby soft skin. It is the best body scrub, and I have gone through so many of these. I kind of save these because I don't know if they're still in business. I know I can still find it, but I haven't seen them around in a while, so I've lost count. OneSkin OS01 Body Topical Serum. So supplement. This is my favorite body moisturizer that also has helpful ingredients to help tone and even out the skin. So this one I will literally put from shoulders all the way down. It is a very light moisturizer, so in the winter time you might need something a little heavier. What I would do in the winter time is use this during the day if I take day showers, and then at night I would apply body butter. So good. One of the products that I really notice has helped improve the back of my thighs. Speaking of OneSkin, I have emptied a bunch of their OS01 topical skin supplement, and this is what they look like. Like I mentioned, you just pull them out and replace them. I have, I think, 2 backups because I've emptied so many of these. I was lucky enough in the fall of 2024 to actually get to work with OneSkin. Easiest brand partnership I've ever done, because I genuinely use these products and have emptied them repeatedly, and always am like, hey, can you send me more? Can you replace them? Because they're so good. They basically do is that they have a proprietary peptide that they discovered called OS01. And what that peptide does is that it actually, like if you had 5 cells next to your body, our cells are naturally going to age, oxidize, and kind of like become zombie cells, as you will. And those zombie cells will start to affect the other healthy cells. But what it does is that the OS01 peptide will separate the zombie cell so that the healthy cells are still there and thriving without the interference of that zombie cell. Hopefully that made sense for you. Think about it as bad fruit. If a fruit goes bad and you leave it with the other good fruit starts to go bad quicker. What OS01 does is it separates and like takes away the bad zombie cell, the rotting fruit, so that your healthy cells can continue to thrive. I have a Current Body Skin Hydro Face Mask. I really like this, very hydrating. Love the jelly texture of this baby. Oh, another Bliss Kiss. I've gone through so many of these Touchlands. I stopped collecting them, but as you guys know, this is my favorite hand sanitizer. There's always one in our stroller carrier. There's one in my car. Anytime I get in the car, I spray the Nugget's hands. I spray my hands. Anytime we get off a ride at Disney, I spray her hands. I spray our hands. Anytime we're about to eat, we spray. So this is in my purse. It's in my work bag. It is in our car. It is in the diaper bag, which is now just a little pouch because we don't have diapers. Basically, we have them everywhere. It's our favorite. The Nugget only likes Touchland. If you watch my recent vlog, she doesn't want to use anything else but Touchland for hand sanitizer, but you know, what am I gonna do? At least she's healthy. I need to go buy another one of these because I cannot find something that does what this does as effectively, affordably, and enjoyably. This is the Prequel Multi-Quench Plumping Hydrating Serum. So good. My skin has not felt as good as when I was using this as my first step at night and my second step during the day, because vitamin C always goes on first during the day and then I go in with this. This is the most lovely, hydrating, moisturizing serum that locks in that moisture and then preps my skin for everything else. My skin has been struggling since I ran out of this and I need another one. Love Prequel, love this serum. I have 3 makeup products and I'm gonna give you 3 seconds to guess what they possibly could be because I rarely use that makeup except for these 3 products. So 3, 2, 1. It's going to be a brow pencil. I do have my brows microbladed, but I'm well overdue for a touch-up. Well, then I gotta fill in sparse areas, and that is going to be the Sephora retractable brow pencil in chocolate brown. This one is a really, really beautiful, precise brow pencil that is also waterproof, long-lasting, and the perfect shade for my brunette, or even when I'm going a little bit more blonde. It works really well. Very good dupe for the Anastasia one, for the micro one from Hourglass. Just really nice and affordable. It has to be affordable because I use those up so crazy. Staying with brows, I went through another Glossier Boy Brow. This is my favorite brow gel slash pomade. It's not sticky, it's not crispy. I don't want stick, I don't want crispy. I want to feel comfortable when I'm wearing makeup. Perfect little brow brush size, spoolie size, and it's just the best formula. I've gone through countless of these since they launched because I'm a huge fan of Boy Brow. It's what made me fall in love with Glossier products. Finally, a mascara. This is the Say mascara in Mascara 101 Black Noir. I really love Say products. I actually was like using the Dew Bronze, which I use as my bronzer slash contour today, and I was getting ready and I use it every day and I've been using it every day for a few months now, and I was like, why does it feel like not a lot of products coming out? Because the packaging's clear, but because it's bronzer, it's like all around it. And I was like looking, I was like, oh my gosh, I think I might be emptying this product, which is crazy because I could not tell you the last time I emptied a bronzer. And this is what I love about my new way of going through product, is like really finding things I absolutely love and just using it every day, leaving it in my makeup bag, only having my makeup bag to work with because it's less mental load for me to get ready, and I know what looks good and I know what makes me feel good, and I use it up, and then maybe I'll rotate something else in. And sometimes I'll feel like, oh, I feel like I want to play with stuff, I want to experiment with stuff, and I'll try one thing or 2 things at a time. So it's why Makeup Bag Mondays over on my Substack is like once a month. It's why I only kind of really share with you what's going on with my makeup bag like every so often now, because it's the same thing. There's variations of the same thing on my face. If there's something that I really, really love, I'll always share it with you guys. But I love the feeling of emptying something because I truly enjoyed it and loved it and used it up. And if I don't love it, I get rid of it because why bother? Life is too short. Wear your outfits, wear the good clothes, eat the good food, use the good makeup. This is the Say mascara. I really liked it. They did send this to me in PR. I would repurchase it. I really loved the brush, how it pulled and lengthened my lashes. I really tend to go towards more volumizing mascaras these days, but this one was really buildable without getting spidery, and also I love the way it combed through my lashes. So I very much enjoyed this. I would repurchase this or buy it myself. I have a lot of mascaras to go through, and I'm not supposed to buy new makeup or skincare until I actually don't have it in my backups or don't have it in my PR to go through, or I need to get rid of everything that I do have because I don't like it before I can buy things. I can only have like one extra of stuff, and I'm still working through things that I want to work through. The last product that I have to share with you that I've emptied. I hope you enjoyed finding out what was worth it to me and what isn't. I am 40 years old. I am a working mom. Really need things to be effective and work for me. So if I emptied it, on some level, it was worth emptying, And if I recommend it, I really, really, truly recommend it. I will try to list anything in the YouTube shop tab that I can find that I talked about. But if you don't see it in the YouTube shop tab, I will also link it in my Shop My, which is available in that description box. It just makes things easier for you to shop if you're shopping. If you're not shopping, don't worry about it. I do not recommend you shop just because I recommend it. I recommend you shop when you need it or when you're looking to try something new, and my advice is beneficial to you. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you do, please don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. Share it with somebody who might enjoy it as well. And if you like vlogs, know that I upload weekly vlogs every Saturday morning. I also post almost daily on all of the short form apps as well as here. And if you like occasional sit down videos, I'm also here as a bonus. Full-time working mom at this point. Content creation is my part-time job now, which makes me so much happier. It is less pressure. I get to create because I love it, and I get to make some extra money here and there as a content creator, but my main focus is obviously being a mom. And then I am a fitness instructor for Lagree at a studio that I work at. And my husband, Chris, has a jiu-jitsu academy that I'm helping out with over there on the back end of stuff. I do admin and things over there. And I will see you in my next video. Have a wonderful, beautiful rest of your day. Bye.